I really hope that everyone continues to have the same old stupid discussion about Jalen Hurts. I hope that they continue to focus on stupid numbers over winning championships, because the more they talk about it, the more they disrespect not just Jalen Hurts, but the rest of the team, the head coach, the organization, the fans. The more fuel that it adds to the fire. You know, I've been relatively quiet this offseason. I've enjoyed this grace period, this offseason after a tremendous triumphant victory in Super Bowl 59. And just sitting back, watching the Phillies hopefully compete for their own, and waiting for September 4th, Thursday Night Football against the Dallas Cowboys, who, according to Dak Prescott, are going to meet the Rams in the NFC Championship game. Listen, bro, the Rams have made it to a few in the last decade. You guys got to at least get there first before you can start talking like that. Maybe win a playoff game or two. I'm just saying. This team right now is in a tremendous spot. I know Landon Dickerson did get hurt, but it was no tear. Everything's intact. Everything is perfectly fine. The timetable looks like he'll still be able to play for week 1, so I'm not worried. What excites me the most about this team is just how little people want to talk about them, how little people want to give the proper credit and respect to the team, not just to the head coach, not just to the quarterback, the entire team. Because right now, this team on paper is one of the youngest and one of the most talented rosters in football. Don't get me wrong, the schedule is not an easy one. We have a lot of 2024 playoff teams that we're going to be going up against. Our division is a little bit more competitive. The Giants have gotten better. The Commanders are still going to be there. We just played them in a championship game. And the Dallas Cowboys, well, we'll deal with them week 1. That's another topic for another day. But yeah, like, no one's saying that it's going to be a cakewalk. Nobody is saying that it's given to us, because it's not. We have to fight just as much as everybody else. That's why this team does not care about the trophy that they just won a couple of months ago. This team is going into this season like everybody else. We are 0-0, looking for our first win, and we take it week by week. And that is how it's supposed to be. We don't look back at the past. We don't, glorify everything that's happened over the last 12 months since our last season. We're focused on right now, and right now is training camp. Right now is preseason, and rather than later, it'll be time for action. And I cannot wait. Obviously, once we get closer and closer to the season, I will be posting videos weekly, every single day, hopefully, depending on how busy I am. But I will be reacting and making predictions. You all know how it goes. And I'm really excited to, get the season rolling, because it's been a long wait. It feels like it flew by, but at the same time, I think we've all, especially after the first week of preseason, we got to have that, that itch where we need some more football. We need some more NFL action, and we're closer and closer to the real deal getting here. So I'm really excited. I can't wait for it. And let me know how you guys feel about this team moving into the regular season. I know we do have some areas of concern. I know people are talking about Adoree Jackson and Kelee Ringo because of the second, cornerback spot. But for the most part, I look at this team with a lot of upside, and nothing's going to look... We saw how last year went. And I'm not one to harp on the past and, compare and contrast, but last year, it took us 4 weeks to really find our stride and get into a rhythm. Every year is different. Every year, the most random things could ever happen. Injuries, getting hot at the right or wrong times. Like, every year there's a Philadelphia Eagles, wins 10 straight, goes on to win a Super Bowl. And then there is the Minnesota Vikings, 14-2, or 14-3 wild card team that gets booted out of the wild card round. Like, crazy things happen. So that's the beauty of the NFL. That's why every week matters, and I cannot wait. So I'll see you all in the next one.